Because as voters in Bavaria head to the polls this weekend, they could be choosing much more than who will lead Germany's second most populous state. The direction of the country is on the line, and perhaps the political fate of German Chancellor Angela Merkel. Bavarian Premier Markus Söder is vigorously campaigning for the ruling Christian Social Union. In 12 out of the last 13 elections, the CSU has won 12 absolute majorities. But that could all change this weekend. According to several polls, the coalition partner of Angela Merkel's Christian Democratic Union has seen a huge drop in support. And poised to pick up those votes are the far-right anti-immigrant AfD and pro-European Greens. All right, first let's take a look at this situation. I will go to you, Hans. How big of a shake-up is this?
Oh, I think it's significant because the CSU, as you already said in your moderation, will not be able to command anymore by itself the government. It will have to look for coalition partners. And they can only be free voters or maybe even the Greens. It's possible, even theoretically, a grand coalition. But behind it is really another defeat for Chancellor Merkel, because it's not the first regional election where her party or her partner is suffering a major defeat.
It is not the first. So is it something shocking, Valentina? I would put that to you.
I think it's telling of a trend that has been going on for a few years now, because we've seen it last year with the Dutch elections, for instance, where the same phenomenon happened of the centrist parties, center-right and center-left, being squeezed by the extremes, by the far-right, but also by the leftist Greens, as we see now in Bavaria. So I think it's also a litmus test a little bit of what will happen next year in the European elections for the European Parliament.
Absolutely.